Hey guys, how you doing? Uncle Bob here, back once again with another video, and today we're going to be doing the DVD movie review of Marvel Studios' Captain America Brave New World movie, which was released a few months ago. Can't remember the exact date, but I did actually get to see this at the cinema. I did get round to seeing it. Because a lot of these I just miss or don't have the time uh, to get round to seeing them, and then usually I either get them on DVD or now recently I've got uh, Sky, so now I'm able to watch a lot more movies. Not after, not long after release, so I can watch a lot of them on Sky now. So yeah, it saves a lot of money going to the cinema, so that's good in a way. So yeah, I did manage to catch this at the cinema, and now we're going to be doing this a bit different to previous ones because it's well, usually I've done these as sort of like a movie review full thing, but now we're just going to do it like a quick sort of DVD movie review based on really more the actual DVD itself more than the movie. We'll still talk about the movie, but we're going to do it more based on the movie. Save me blabbering on, so to speak, about the plot and all this. I'm just going to do something quick because I think when I've done these before, they've been just too long, and I'm sure they've been boring being so long. But we're going to do it short. So it was released in the cinema a few months ago, and then released on DVD not long ago, actually, in the UK, a couple of weeks ago. So here's the cover that they've chosen for the DVD. Looks okay, I guess. We've just obviously the new Captain America, because obviously it was normal version, and then obviously the Falcon took over when Cap died in the storyline, and then obviously Falcon became the new Captain America. So that's cover there. See, they've got the military planes. Don't know what type are they? Fighters, fighter jets, or whatever they are. Planes there. Then obviously got the Captain Marvel Studios Captain America logo there, and then you got obviously Falcon. This Falcon's what become Falcon Captain America, obviously with wings, and then the other one, a sidekick, became actually him, the Falcon. And you see him there, Captain America, and then obviously the Red Hulk, which obviously so you had the Green Hulk in more iconic than in the films and TV series, and now this one decided to do a Red Hulk version in this. As you see him on there, nice image. So I think the cover is pretty good, and on the back there's the typical sort of Marvel Studios images with different scenes from the film. Again, Captain America there with the helmet on, and Falcon again flying there. Then there's a bit of writing there. Then we've got Harrison Ford, which obviously plays the Red Hulk, and obviously the General. We're now in the story arm involving the Hulk with the General, obviously always trying to capture Bruce Banner and obviously make him look like an evil when really he's the one that's evil. So there's an image of there. And obviously another image of Captain America and Falcon, then Red Hulk again, and then can't remember the other character, female character in that as well. Can't think of her name. But yeah, I think the back looks pretty good, and then we've got obviously the names, cast, producer, and whatever. This is just obviously a single release, feature film. Don't think there's any extras on here. Usually get a lot of extras with the DVDs, but these doesn't seem to be, not that I've seen. Like bloopers or anything. It would be good to have some bloopers with Marvel films. That would make look quite fun. But anyway, it's just got the disc single disc. Then you've got obviously the details. Runtime 113. And then obviously you've got the languages, subtitles, dual layer format, colour, whatever, widescreen format. And then obviously the certificates on whatever and barcode on the bottom. So that's the cover on that. The DVD is just got the Captain America Brave New World on it, just like that. Nothing else there, and obviously Marvel Studios and whatever on that. Now let's just have a brief talk. Now the film itself is, I actually thought it was quite good and quite interesting actually when I went to see it. I think the critics on this have been quite harsh, if I'm being honest. I mean, I think this was always going to struggle to live up to previous Captain Americas that have been quite good. I think in particular the Winter Soldier and Civil War. So I think it was always going to struggle. Let's put it that way. To live up to being as good as them, and even as good as like Avengers and other Marvel films. You know, it was always going to be a tough ask for this to compete or be anywhere. So yeah, it was up against it from when it first came out. But I think there was quite some excitement. I mean, I'm always happy to. There's a new Marvel film out, like a new Captain America, new Iron Man, or whatever. There's no Spider-Man. It's always exciting, you know, to see a new Marvel film. It's more often than not they're quite good and fun. And this was no different, yeah. And there was a storyline with that Red Hulk. I thought, yeah, should be good. Usually Marvel films are pretty good. But I think, yeah, it just seemed to. I don't know if it was a so-called box office bomb where a film just literally makes less money than it took to make or whatever at the cinema. I don't know if it's a box office bomb or just didn't underperformed or whatever. I don't think it done that well anyway. But these critics, if something doesn't live up to the hype or don't deliver, they rip it to pieces. And I think they did a bit. I think they ripped this to pieces as well. I didn't hear much good on this. But yeah, critics are all harsh. I mean, if something's not good enough, they tear it to pieces and they don't even give it anything credit or nothing. They just literally rip it apart. But if I'm being honest, all right, yeah, I would say this isn't as good as the Avengers and a couple of the other Captain. But I mean, they're very strong movies. The Avengers, especially Endgame, is like pretty much the best Marvel film ever made, or at least one of them. And you know, Winter Soldier is fantastic. I like Civil War. So I mean, yeah, very strong. So you know, to compete against them, very tough anyway. And yeah, it's yeah, all right. It isn't as good as them. To say that, but I actually quite enjoyed it. I thought it was still fun and enjoyable. I actually thought the storyline was quite interesting with all the sort of you know, with the especially with the plot and stuff. Like there was a few like there was like people getting double crossed, and there was a few like people getting betrayed, sort of thing. It was a situation where you didn't know who to trust and who was sort of going to turn against people, and there was sort of all the talk about like fugitives and different things, and yeah, I thought it was quite interesting anyway. So yeah, fair to say it's not as good as the others, but in its own fairness, I still think this is quite fun and enjoyable. The action and all that action seemed to be there. The Red Hulk being in it was a change from having the other Hulk, and we haven't had the Hulk in a few movies quite a while, so that was quite different. So I thought the action was really, really good. I thought the story was quite interesting, actually, and I quite enjoyed it. And I thought it was right. And I thought it was quite different for what we've had before. You know, so I thought, yeah, I thought I quite enjoyed it. Thought the storyline was good. The action was all seemed to be okay, and slightly changed it from Red Hawk. And I thought the acting was not too bad actually. I felt Harrison Ford was very, very good in this. It showed that he can play hero as well as villain. I know he was ultimately a hero, but he sort of played more of a villain in this. And so I think he'd done a very good job. I think that most of the time he actually carried the whole film on his back, to be honest. It just shows what a brilliant actor he is. I think he did a good job being Hulk. Yeah, I think it's the first time actually being in a superhero film, as far as I remember. But yeah, I think he did a really good job. He's very, very good in this. I think he's like this strong, strong thing that keeps this, keeps this going. But yeah, I thought, all right, yeah, it's not as good as, not strong as Avengers or First Avenger and Civil War. But I think it's all right. I don't think it's as bad as what they said it was. Yeah, and I thought it was all right actually. I think, to be honest, I think this is not the best Marvel film. It's certainly not the worst. I can't think of what one. Mind you, I think, to be fair, I don't think it's been a really, really awful Marvel film. Maybe just not some as good as the others. And I think this is case is not as good as the others. But I think it's in its own right. As I said, I thought the action was quite good. I thought it was quite interesting. I wanted to see what was going to happen, and it did keep me watching it. I didn't feel bored at any stage, which is good about, it's good with any film. Being fed up and bored and just like, when's the next bit of action going to happen? And it didn't feel like this because I felt the actual storyline and the acting was quite interesting. And then, is it going to be a twist? And who's going to double cross who? And I thought that was all quite interesting. So I think it's quite good. I'm actually looking to try and because I saw it at the cinema. I haven't watched it yet on the DVD because I saw it at the cinema. So I was waiting for a while because I hadn't seen it that long ago. But I'm gonna get around to watching it. I might watch it this weekend maybe if there's nothing else on. I've got the time. But yeah, it was all right. Not certainly. Not the best ever, but it's all right. And I would definitely recommend it if you haven't seen it. But definitely check it out. It's on Sky Movies anyway, so if you don't want to buy the DVD or haven't got the budget, it's on Sky Movies if you have Sky. But if not, just pick this up for a tenner on eBay or wherever you're going to get it from. But yeah, it's all right. So guys, that's the review of this. I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more vids. I'll see you guys next video. Take care, bye for now. See you soon. Thanks for watching.